But I've already told you I don't know anything about what happened.
We still like to ask you a few questions.
You don't mind, do you?
Of course we don't mind. We'll be happy to answer anything.
Sure, why not?
Would you care to come in and sit down?
No, thank you. I'd rather stand.
Would you like some tea?
Mother, they didn't come for tea.
Sorry.
We would like to check out some new information that we uncovered.
Yeah, it seems Jason Frame had a ledger and he kept notes in it.
As in a diary.
Yes, he used it to keep track of his business of the farms.
So what does that have to do with me?
Well, your name's in it. Excuse me, please.
It's very important that we just get hold of it. My editor is not going to care of it. Just hold it down.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine. It's Josie.
Hi.
Hi. How are you holding up, huh?
She's doing good.
I'm okay. Mama, where'd all those reporters come from?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think they come right out of the ground.
Seems like there's going to be more reporters than people for the funeral.
Sweetheart. I know. I'm afraid that it's going to be kind of a small turnout.
Flowers look nice.
Good. I ordered them from that little florist on... Who sent these?
Jamie and Vicky.
They're lovely.
Like Mom's. Look, Mama.
The man of frame construction. Did you do that?
The guys and I talked about it. They wanted to do it.
Want to sit over here?
Yeah.
I need to talk.
What is it? What's wrong?
I don't want Josie to hear.
What? Charlene, what is it?
I hate to do this, but I have to know. I've tried to put this out of my mind. I have. It's eating me up inside.
Charlene, just tell me what.
You told me that you didn't see Jason the night he was killed.
Yeah.
This afternoon, I overheard you and Evan. And he said that you had a big fight with Jason John.
Evan has got a big mouth.
But then I heard you say that he was right. That you did fight. Why did you lie to me?
Hi, Stacy. Come on in.
Thanks. Did she see this?
What's that? What is this? Oh, great.
Yeah, well, what's the book? I never read it. It's called Lady and something?
The Laborer. It's, well, it's not even out yet.
Oh, so then the article's just speculation.
Well, actually, they have this right. It is a story about a woman who falls in love with this guy that works on her estate.
Yeah, and what happens?
Well, the guy doesn't have anything to do with her. He just leaves her. Sort of a modern-day Lady Chatterley's lover without all the high and middle-class stuff.
And Jason was working for her, so...
No, he was working for us. The book was done last summer.
Oh, but the public isn't going to know that.
Really, this is a bunch of garbage.
Stacy, I thought I heard something.
Felicia, hi. How you feeling?
Okay.
Yeah?
The place is starting to feel a little like a prison.
Yeah, but everything's getting better.
Make a great mother, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Honey, where's the paper?
Which paper?
The afternoon paper, the one they call the Filthy Rat.
Felicia, that isn't going to do you any good to read the article on the police
No,
investigation.
I don't want to see that. I want to see about Jason's funeral.
What about it?
I want to see what time the service is. I'd like to be there.
Felicia, you don't need to go.
Both of you just stop, okay? I'm not going to go. I know it would be wrong.
Okay, good.
All I meant was, it's sad, isn't it? And I can't even express my condolences. I can't even send flowers.
Look, you talked to Josie in the restaurant.
And I saw the look on her face.
And it was an accident. She knows that.
It doesn't make the pain any less.
Felicia, don't torture yourself.
I mean, Charlene worked for me. What am I supposed to say to her?
Well, whatever it is, you don't have to do it today. You don't have to deal with it today.
I have to sometime. I took a man's life. I can never give that back. I have to face that fact. I have to.
But you will.
Just like the fact of what happened to Noah.
Yeah, but that was just a dream that you pieced together. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily true.
Felicia, you don't even know whether Noah is alive or not.
Right, and we'll find that out from Cass.
You know, he's there in Boston. As soon as he finds out something, he's going to give us a call.
You know, I keep seeing that shattered mirror. Knowing he's dead. Knowing that I did it.
Felicia,
It was an accident.
Just like Jason.
will you stop doing this to yourself?
I know. I'm sorry. I promise I wasn't going to get into this again.
Listen, I think you need to get some rest.
Really, you want to lie down?
No. No, not right now. Later, I promise you. I'm just so sick of lying in that bed.
Hey, wait a second. Did you guys eat yet by chance? I don't know if I mentioned in my modest way, but I happen to be a terrific cook.
Well, you know, it's nice when something happens that you have good friends to... What is this?
It's nothing. Come here.
No. What is this?
Amanda. Hi. Oh, I missed you so much.
I miss you too.
You smell good, too.
My husband, the winner!
Yeah. Well, hey, Milwaukee knows a good artist when they see one.
I was so lonely here last night, just me and Allie.
Yeah? Well, just think how unlonely tonight is going to be.
Oh, you must have had a pretty rough time last night with that storm.
Oh, it wasn't exactly a picnic, was it, Sam?
Hi, Caroline.
Did you tell her about the motel?
No, not yet.
The motel? It only had one room.
Well, because all the other rooms were booked because of the storm. You should have been there. It was kind of a pit.
One room?
Yeah, and the one room only had one bed.
I want to thank you.
You don't have to.
No, if you hadn't stuck by me at the Paradise, I think I would have just started running and never stopped.
I'm going to help you get through this.
But your father is Felicia's husband. I know how hard it is for you to be here with me.
I'm on your side. Always will be.
Hello, Josie. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm surprised to see you here.
Jason was Jamie's uncle.
We care about you and your mother, you know.
Thank you.
John, I am waiting for an answer.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
But I did.
Charlene, I did not want to upset you.
Lying to me wasn't going to upset me.
So when Rick and I came out to the farm to tell you that Jason had been shot, that he was dead, the last thing you needed was more problems.
I can understand that. But you did fight.
Yes.
What about
way he was treating you.
But Evan said that this was
Come on, Charlene. Evan blew everything so far out of proportion. Believe me, it was not a big deal. It's hardly what you'd even call a fight. Mac and Rachel are here. Is that gonna be a problem?
Jason hated them. Then he disliked a lot of people. I guess they're here for Jamie.
So Jason wrote some nasty cracks about me. So what? Nothing that guy did surprised me.
Surely you realize anything that Jason may have said about Victoria is untrue. They were involved in a terrible lawsuit.
Actually, in Mr. Frame's ledger, he didn't write very much about anyone. It was all in kind of a shorthand.
So what did it say?
Your name appears on the same line as Felicia Gallant.
Well, that is strange, isn't it?
Then there's a $ and the name Noah.
On the same line?
On the same line, yes.
Well, I'm sure the $ was because of the lawsuit.
Who's Noah?
I don't know. Who is he?
You've never heard of anybody by that name.
Sounds like something out of the Bible to me.
Noah Grady, does that name ring a bell?
Grady? No, I know Lisa Grady. She was engaged to my husband, but things didn't work out.
Well, aware of that.
Well, Grady must have some relation to Felicia, right?
But you have no idea why your name was on the same line as Felicia?
No, I don't.
All right, fine. Thank you.
Sure, no problem.
And if you think of anything, you'll call.
Yes, we will.
Did Jason write anything else in the book besides my name?
Well, nothing that relates to the case, as far as we know now.
Okay.
Is it something you would like to tell us? Something you forgot?
No, just curious. So long. What? What?
Victoria, you were very nervous when they first walked into this apartment.
So the police come barging in an apartment. It's going to make anybody nervous.
Victoria!
What is this third degree about?
I want to know the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. Why do you always think I'm lying?
You lied about Jake. You lied about the fact of the matter that your sister's husband could be the father of this child you're carrying. How do I know you haven't lied about how Jason died?
Ta-da!
That's great. So there was just one bed, huh?
Yeah, but Sam was a perfect gentleman. He gave me the bed and he slept in the chair.
Oh.
But I'll tell you, the bed wasn't too comfortable. It had a spring right here. One in...
Yeah, well, they were kind of like needles. What a pit.
I thought you said you slept in the chair, huh?
He did sleep in the chair. Amanda, nothing happened.
Of course nothing happened. I trust my husband.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Oh, I'll get it. Evan, come on in.
All right, thanks.
Hello, Amanda. Hi, Caroline.
Nice to see you, Evan.
Is that the research on Felicia?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were coming back to the office tonight.
I am. I'll take it with me. Thank you.
No problem.
Excuse me.
So, Evan, you're just in time to help us figure out a way to celebrate.
Pardon?
I'm here to announce that Sam won first prize at the Midwest Juried Art Show.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
perfect.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
That's nice. That's a pretty special award, huh?
That was one of my friends down at the station house.
Oh, yeah, another one of those unnamed police sources.
I really think that they're onto something this time.
Like what?
Well, I won't know until I get there.
But it sounds like there might be some doubts as to what really happened to Jason Frame.
Victoria? Victoria? You haven't answered my question.
I didn't do anything to Jason.
Are you sure?
Do you know how many times you've called me a liar today?
I'm not going to be put on the defensive.
Well, I don't appreciate being called a liar by my mother all the time. Did you ever think of that?
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Are you ready to go? Hello, Donna.
Hi, Jamie.
I guess we'll have to have our little chat later. Just a couple of things. 2
All right.
minutes.
How are you holding up, Jamie?
Fine, thank you.
I know that you've had a lot of problems with Jason in the past, so this must be particularly painful for you.
Yeah, well, he's still my uncle.
Yes.
And I want to be there for my cousin and my aunt.
Would you please give Charlene and Josie my sympathy?
Yeah, well, I'm not really sure how many people will show up for the service. The Frame clan isn't quite as big as it used to be, at least not here in Bay City.
I know.
But it will be enlarging soon, though, won't it?
Pardon?
Your daughter, she's having my baby, remember?
Oh, yes. Will you excuse me? I just remembered an errand I had to do. Would you tell Victoria goodbye from me?
Sure.
And it just entirely slipped my mind. Oh, I prepared dinner for you tonight, and it's in the oven. You'll probably want to check it. Turn it off.
Thanks.
And again, my deepest sympathy.
Oh, Mom, leave?
Yeah, she had some kind of an errand to run. Hi.
Well, I guess I'm ready.
Yeah. Are you sure you're up to this?
Of course I am.
You don't have to go, you know.
Hey, if you're going, I'm going.
I'm glad you're going to be with me.
Oh, Jamie, I always want to be with you.
I know that, you and Jason didn't always, get along all that well.
Oh, well, that's not important now. Anything that was wrong between Jason and me disappeared when he died.
And the labor, in fact, worked in her penthouse apartment the day he was murdered?
Look, it's just a newspaper article. It doesn't mean anything.
Believe this junk.
Junk is exactly what it is, so
Stacy, I want this retracted.
you maybe do that.
I mean, I finished the book months ago. It was in the galleys before Jason ever came to work here, for heaven's
All
sake.
right, so give me the go-ahead and
Who
I'll
would
make...
even tell them about this book? It's not due out until next month.
I know, but I think that special copies were released yesterday.
What? Oh, yes, Iris.
Oh,
That's
Iris.
What did it. Of course it was Iris. Anytime she could get a little publicity about...
What is it?
I killed this man.
Come on.
Alicia, it was an accident.
It's no wonder the press is treating me like a monster. It's ironic, isn't it?
What is?
I killed my stepfather, accidentally. That's why this is happening now. Because whatever happens, I deserve it. Wouldn't Noah just love this?
This, source at the police station. They didn't say what kind of evidence she had, did she?
What makes you think it's a she?
Well, tonight, we make up for lost time.
Definitely.
Anything wrong, Evan?
No.
You seem a little bothered.
Well, I'm not.
Good.
This protege of yours looks like he's coming right along.
Yeah, he's a winner.
Yeah, but does he do everything you tell him to do yet?
Not yet. You would tell me if something was wrong, wouldn't you?
Sure I would.
Why do I have so much trouble believing that?
Look, Caroline, I've really got to get going, okay? So I'll talk to you later.
Fine.
Sam, again, congratulations.
Thanks. Thanks.
Pleasure.
Take care of yourself, Evan.
I always do. So long.
Bye.
I better call the favor first and tell him to come over for this interview.
Great.
But I've got some things to discuss with you first.
Don't tell me. You're gonna give me some quotes, huh?
Well, just a few suggestions on how to word your ideas. I mean, they'll still be your ideas.
All right, whatever. Go ahead and give them to me.
You're still letting it grow.
Well, yeah. Is that bad?
I don't know. No, actually, I think I quite like it.
Good.
Mac, Rachel, thank you for coming.
Hello, Charlene.
We wanted to be here.
We know how hard this time is for you. You have all our love.
We wanted to give you our support.
What's the circumstances surrounding his death?
Mom and Mac are here.
Jamie. Vicky.
I'm glad you
Good to
came.
see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Hi, John. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? Hi. Caroline, how are you?
I've had better days, but I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, sure. Come on. Hi. Hi.
Hello, Vicky.
No, Vicky.
Jamie. How are you, Jamie?
I'm a little surprised. I didn't expect to see you two here.
We wouldn't want you to be alone on a day like this.
Love you.
Thank you. Sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today to mark the passing of Jason Earl Frame. His death was sudden. A man cut down in his prime, the victim of a tragic accident. We may never know why God chose to take him, but we do know that he is gone from us forever, and we will all miss him. Jason Frame was a man who cared deeply about his family, and he always treated the men at Frame Construction with great respect.
The official cause of death of Jason Frame was a gunshot to the stomach. The bullet was from a .22 caliber weapon. The shot having been fired at close range, no more than 2.5 centimeters from the point of entry.
2.5 centimeters. Now, that's an inch. See, that's the problem.
I know. Felicia said she was a couple of yards from the mirror when she pulled the trigger.
Well, what about the bruises?
All right, bruises. Oh, here. Evidence of a coagulation, secession at .6
Doesn't he
millimeters.
put it in English somewhere?
Hang on. Conclusion. Bruises are consistent with a pattern of trauma before death occurred.
So somebody fought with him before they shot him.
Felicia?
Maybe.
She claims she never touched him.
Well, look, Courtney, I'm not saying she's guilty. We're just supposing here.
All right. Maybe she wanted the card back and Jason wouldn't give it up.
Ah, the mysterious Christmas card to Noah Grady.
So we've got Felicia's name from the ledger, along with the $sign.
Maybe the name Vicky just isn't important.
Maybe Jason wanted Felicia to pay for the card. But why?
Well, whatever it is, Noah Grady's our key.
Do you think we'll ever find him?
Hey, we got an APB out on him. Once we locate him, 2 to 1, we'll know why she shot Jason.
If she shot him deliberately.
Well, one thing's for certain. She's not telling us everything she knows about her stepfather or how Jason Frame died.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt.
What can we do for you, Miss Sutton?
I think perhaps we should talk.
About what?
Well, this afternoon, after you left my daughter's apartment, I thought of something that I thought you should know.
Good. What is it?
Felicia had a gun.
Ma'am, we're aware of that. I mean, she already admitted to shooting Mr. Frame with it.
Oh, no. Good heavens, you must think I'm a terrible scatterbrain. No. What I mean to say is that she had the gun earlier.
Where?
In her purse. I saw it. So, I think perhaps that if she came to the party with
Well,
the
Mrs.
gun...
Hudson, we're conducting a very thorough investigation, so naturally we try not to come to any premature conclusions.
I appreciate that, but I don't see any reason that you should be troubling my daughter. Felicia admitted that she shot him, and Victoria's pregnant.
We still have to handle this according to a certain procedure. But thank you very much for telling us about the gun, though. We may want a statement from you at another time.
Of course, I just thought you should know.
Thank you very much.
You Detective Graham?
Over there.
You investigating about the murder?
Yeah.
I hear you're looking for the strong man. You the man they hired? Right. And that stuff Felicia Gallant said about me, that stuff in the papers, she's lying.
But I was a witness to what he just said.
Mrs. Hudson, we do not need you as a witness. Thank you very much.
But if I heard the first part of his statement, then I... Well, just go on without me. Fine.
Donna, what are you doing here?
Nothing. Just nothing. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm working on the story for Bravo.
Well, I suggest you hang around. There's something very important going on in there.
No, the agency sent me over. They always hire me for gigs like that. I never heard of no Iris Wheeler.
So you must be Robert Dombrowski?
That's me.
Where were you when the shooting occurred, Mr.
Dombrowski.
In the bar across the road. I was nowhere near the big top. And I sure as hell didn't follow no woman into no hall of mirrors.
So you left the area?
Yeah. Things were slow. So I figured me and Estelle go and get a couple Hawaiian hurricanes, you know?
Did any witnesses see you in the bar?
We were both there. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 45.
Were you with him the whole time?
I never let him out of my sight.
Mr. Dombrowski. Yeah. Why is it that you've waited till now to come forward?
I never figured it was important. Till the papers started writing that stuff like I was some kind of maniac or something.
You're no maniac, honey.
You ask me, that broad's trying to blow smoke. She shot the guy, and now she's trying to lay it on me.
No one is laying anything on you, Mr. Dombrowski. But we are going to want a statement.
Yeah, why don't I take him downstairs now and get a stenographer? Right this way.
Fine.
Well, I couldn't believe it when I saw it in the papers. You know? I mean, what kind of story is that? Scared of the strong man, so she shoots some guy behind a mirror.
Hello?
Hello, Felicia. This is Detective Walker.
Yes.
I was wondering if you can come down to the station to answer a few questions.
More?
Yes.
Well, yes, I guess so.
Thank you. And, Felicia,
Yes.
you better bring your lawyer.
I guess there wasn't much the minister could say.
Well, it was a nice talk.
Yep, it was. It's just so hard. It's hard to realize that it's over.
us know if there's anything we can do to help.
Thank you. And thank you for coming.
Yeah, I do appreciate you being here.
Well, an occasion like this is difficult enough without being alone with it.
We were glad to be here.
Well, we have something to look forward to. I mean, the baby is due any day now, right, Vicky?
Soon.
Excuse me a minute. Charlie?
Jamie, I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, me too.
I was afraid you might not.
Excuse me. You know, things between Jason and I were... Well, you know how they were.
No. After that whole act of his at your reception and then the business with Amanda, I sort of thought that you had cut him out of your life.
Amanda?
The pictures. Oh, I thought you... Oh, God. Why did I have to open my big mouth?
What are you talking about? What pictures? Not the ones that were published. The Drew Marston pictures?
Sorry.
What did Jason have to do with those?
He was the one that took the pictures. Jamie.
Excuse me. Come on.
Jamie?
Charlie, what is it? What's the matter?
Jamie seemed upset. How come?
Jason.
Don't believe that guy.
Jason was no angel. You knew
But that was my sister. He took pictures of my sister with that sleazebag Marston.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
And you knew about this all the time, didn't you?
Well, I thought you already knew.
I can't believe my own mother didn't even tell me about this.
She probably didn't want to hurt you, Jason.
Hurt? What about informed? I mean, don't I have a right to know when my own uncle is involved in something like this? Forget about Jason. The hell with him. He was as low as they come.
Why don't we think about what we're going to do tonight, huh?
You know what I keep thinking about?
What?
Or what are the dirty secrets got buried with Jason?
Oh, Stacy, are you representing Felicia?
Yeah, at least until Cass gets back from Boston.
Okay, have a seat, everyone.
Well, I'm gonna have to have your name, sir. The office said he'd be here? Hang on. Stacy, there's some guy here wants to talk to Cass, says it's real important.
Okay, I'll take it.
Hello, Stacy Winthrop.
No, Cass is out of town. I don't know, the office must have thought you meant me. We're partners. Well, do you need legal help?
No. But Fanny Grady does.
What?
I have some information that could save Fanny.
Okay, then tell me.
Not on the phone. Meet me in the alley next to the warehouse on Market Street. 10 minutes. Come alone. And that means alone.
Thanks.
Anything?
Maybe, can I see my client alone for a few seconds?
Sure.
Alicia. That phone call might have been a lead.
Really?
Yeah, but I gotta act on it right away.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I shouldn't be too long.
Wait, well, what about Felicia?
No, honey, it's all right.
Well, wait a
I
minute.
can
They said
answer any
specifically to
questions.
have a
I know
lawyer
that.
here.
They always say that. That doesn't mean I have
Listen,
to.
I'm not gonna be very long, but in the meantime, I don't want you...
Don't volunteer anything.
Okay, terrific. Okay, I'll be back soon.
Good luck.
Excuse me.
I think you should be advised. She's without a lawyer.
We can wait if you want.
No, it's all right. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Excuse me, please.
Felicia, this is the forensic report on Jason Frame. It concludes that he was shot at a very close range.
I don't know why I would say that. I was 4 or 5 feet from the mirror.
What did you and Jason quarrel about?
We didn't.
Look, she's already told you. She didn't even know that Jason was there.
I asked the question of Felicia. Did you quarrel with Jason before you shot him?
No, I did not.
You didn't hit him?
No.
Then why do we have evidence of a pretty violent struggle?
I have no idea.
You don't have to answer these questions without your lawyer here. You know, listen. So who's this?
Felicia, this is the man who was working that night.
No, it isn't.
We can prove that he was nowhere near the mirror when you shot Jason. Is there anything you'd like to change about your story?
Someone there? No, this is not the man. Now, the man I saw, the one that followed me, the strong man, had a scar.
Sorry, Felicia. Mr. Dombrowski here was employed as a strong man for the event that
We have the employment records bearing his signature. Could you please state?
No, wait a minute. Now, there is something wrong here. This doesn't make any sense. Somebody here is lying.
Yes, Felicia. I think somebody is.
Wait a minute, what is that supposed to mean?
From Jason Frame's ledger, we know there was more of a connection between you two than him just working on your partner.
Ledger?
And none of the forensic evidence backs up your version of how the shooting took place.
But I told you what
Except
happened.
for the fact that the bullet that killed Jason came from the gun that you brought to the party that night.
And the one man you say was a witness to the shooting can prove he wasn't even in the area.
I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense.
I think it does.
What are you saying?
Felicia, I'm going to have to charge you with the murder of Jason Frame.
Tonight, will the real Father Dowling stand up? The good father's beside himself when his evil twin appears on Father Dowling Mystery. Then, on an explosive Miami Vice, Crockett's cousin is up to his neck in hot water when he decides to make money the old-fashioned way. Steal it.